will answer them if I can. And if not, we'll give them to the Delphi. Delphi, I have a question. Will my son's family have a surrogate child in my lifetime?
Will my son's family have a surrogate child in my lifetime?
I so want a baby. I've done all the practices, Doctor. This is the 4th time we've tried.
Sadly, I'm not sure there's anything else we can do for you, Mrs. Jenkins.
I review all of these insurance requests, these overrides for bills, and quite honestly, some of them are quite ridiculous. I don't know, what do you think? Should I? I mean, have a baby for someone else? I don't know. This is...
Conventional medicine has failed you. For a small fee of $10,000, I have secret herbs and spices that will give you a baby. Follow me.
There are things in life that simply aren't necessary if you can't have a baby on your own. What's the point?
I earn a lot of money, but it's more that it's for someone else. It would be helping someone who really wants a child. But could I give them up?
I can't imagine allowing, asking someone else to carry my child. Would it even be my child? Would it be his and mine, or hers and his, or ours? I don't even know if that's...
Please carry my child. Please carry my child. Please carry my child.
I don't.
There are enough people on Earth. There are enough people on Earth. If you can't have a child, you are not meant to have a child.
I had the child, and they told me not to hold it, but I held it for just a moment, and I couldn't let it go. I'm sorry, I can't let it go. I'm so sorry. I named her Cecilia.
I have an answer. Will my son's family have a surrogate child in my lifetime? The answer is supply and demand. Let the market decide. Will I die alone? It's more than likely. Will the hurricane wait? I will let the Delphi decide. Delphi! I have a question. Will the hurricane hit Ferry Beach? Question mark.
Will the hurricane hit Ferry Beach? Question mark.
Now, there's something about a question that always has to end in a question mark, especially when the answer's obvious. I mean, you watch the weather report and good God, I mean, I know it's a question because it's always like 75% or 80%. It's what is fucking percent when you're talking about weather patterns? I mean, it is or it isn't. I mean,
It's right here! I feel the wind, I feel the rain, I feel alive.
Close your doors, close your windows, close your houses, close everything.
36%?
Just be closed, all right? Just be closed.
Or is it 50%?
I feel alive, I feel the wind, I feel the strength of all.
If it's
It brings me back to life,
99%.
my friends, let's all just enjoy it all.
I'm just doing what I do. I don't mean to hurt anybody, but I collect all this wind and weather and rain, and it just comes out. I don't even know where I'm going myself. I follow the flow. I follow the flow. I get bigger. I wish I could control it. I like the humans.
This is a philosophical question. 1% when it happens is 100%. Who needs math? I mean, seriously. It's not what you predict in advance, it's what actually happens.
Just be closed, all right? Keep your heart closed. Just be closed. Ask crap.
We are losing tourists. Nobody's gonna come to this beach. All the hotels are closed.
This is the story of the hurricane. And the authorities came to blame for something that he never done. They put him in a prison cell, but one time he could have been champion of the world. This is the story of the hurricane.
I have the answer. Will the hurricane hit Ferry Beach? Question mark. Yes, when Florida's karma is all paid. How can you... All right. Delphi, I have a question. How can I forgive my mother?
How can I forgive my mother?
What were you thinking? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? I don't
I
know.
told you not to do that.
I told you not to do that.
Not to do that.
I told you not to do that.
I can't.
Mum, where are you going?
Say you're sorry.
Sorry.
Mum, come back inside.
I'm sorry.
Mum, come back inside. It's raining.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Jeremy, it's
Sorry.
Pero mami,
I'm really sorry.
¿yo qué he hecho? Yo no he hecho nada, mamá. Nada,
Listen to
nada.
me.
Nada. Tú si no me quieres, si la quieres más a ella, y a ella
Sorry.
tampoco la quieres, y
I
no
said
quieres
I
a
was
nadie,
sorry.
y solamente te quieres a ti,
I'm your son,
porque tal
Jeremy.
vez solamente te quieres a ti,
Yes.
I have a son named Jeremy.
y tal vez solamente tienes amor para ti, y para nadie
You
más.
can't leave me.
¿Es
You can't
¿Es acaso
leave me.
eso cierto, mamá?
You're too young. Don't leave me.
You're such a thoughtful son.
Busca en ti,
Please don't leave me.
She did that to me all the time. All the time. And now I
She took my
can't.
favorite scarf. I entrusted her with it, to be fair, because I thought she would wear it and love it like I did.
She flirted with all my boyfriends. Just because she could.
And then, one day when I was visiting her, I saw a doll she had made. She makes dolls. And the doll looked just like my favorite scarf.
You see my mom?
But I know.
Mom!
No, her mother did the
You
same to her.
see,
Her
I'm
mother
the
did the
fun
same to
mom.
her.
I asked her, is that my scarf? And she said yes.
Have you seen my son Jeremy?
Mom!
If only her father hadn't left,
Jeremy!
and his father hadn't been an alcoholic.
Jeremy!
I said, that isn't okay. And she said, yes it is.
Welcome home.
So I wonder somehow,
Jeremy!
did she do it
Are
because
you
she
my
wanted
son Jeremy?
to?
I can be
Or
your
because she
son,
couldn't
Jeremy.
help herself?
I'll have another drink. My 16-year-old son will come and drive me home.
So
Thanks, Mom.
I
I
tightened
love
my
you.
lips and I said, okay. And that okay meant
This is,
that's the last straw.
yes, he misses you.
But it still fucked me up.
Are you my son Jeremy?
So whether she meant to or not,
I'm fucked up. I tried to apologize. I know what I did. I lied to my kid. I told him I'd be home when I didn't come home. I told him I'd be safe and that they were safe and that I'd keep them safe and that everything would be fine, and it never, ever, ever fucking was fine. But I've apologized. I've apologized and apologized and apologized.
Ay, pero yo no quería decir eso, nada que ver. Has entendido mal. Has entendido mal, no es culpa mía, es culpa tuya porque no has entendido bien, has entendido mal. Todo lo tienes que recordar.
I'm dying.
Stop!
I have the answer. How can I forgive my mother? Mother will be forgiven when she is reborn in you. What the Delphi said. Will I move to Costa Rica? Who cares? Delphi, I have a question. I know that science isn't, parentheses, doesn't have the knowledge, parentheses and parentheses, and a place to heal me. How can I heal myself?
I know that science doesn't have the knowledge to heal me.
Parentheses.
How can I heal
Myself.
Close enough.
Okay, let's see. I need some amaranth, and I would like some tea tree oil. And I think that maybe if I use some mugwort tea, that'll help me dream my way into into wellness. And then if I could just have
wait, I gotta get those.
okay, but I have a list. I have a list. Okay, the mugwort is the most important thing. Yes, I believe that I would just.
How much do you want?
I'd like a gram of the mugwort, and then a bit of the tea tree would help.
Tea tree is very good. Tea tree is a wonderful liquid for you, don't worry.
The time will come when, with elation, you'll greet yourself arriving at your own door in your own mirror, and each will smile at the other's welcome and say, "Sit here, eat." You will love again the stranger who was yourself. Give wine, bread. Give your heart back to itself, to the stranger who has loved you all your life. be you ignored for another who knows you by heart? Take down the love letters from the bookshelf, photographs and desperate notes. Peel your image from the mirror. Sit, feast on your life.
Is that really me in that mirror? I stare back into empty eyes.
Jesus, I look old. Whose face is that?
I don't think.
I have an answer. I know that science isn't parentheses, doesn't have the knowledge and parentheses in place to heal me. How can I heal myself? The answer is self-reflection. Delphi, I have a question. Will global civilization fail soon?
Will global civilization fail soon?
Global civilization, the manifestation of a certain internal station, and yet no relation seems to seek the solution for the personal and the prophetic alienation. What is the quandary? Posit you, and I ask of thee. Say to me now, people of the globe spinning round and round and round, wanting to find your little piece of paradise, hold it tight. Let no other person come and take it from you without your might, but inside the molten spinning marble ball.
Standing here and keeping time, lo, these millennia, has been a painful experience. Don't you agree, diaspora?
The molten center, the heart of us all.
It's a void. It's a void.
Over and over and
Who are you?
over.
How dare you speak to me that way?
Ah.
How dare you speak to me that way? How dare you? Have you no thought for the other people around you?
I mean, Caroline, if you bring a kid into this world, I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to have kids, but you bring a kid into this world, what's their life going to be like?
We need good people to come into this world.
Yeah, but what if it's Stalin?
Might not be. There was only one Stalin.
That's a good point.
There's so many bad things, and we're not one of them. So our kid can't be.
Is that how it works? Good people only have good people?
No. But it's got to work sometimes.
But what if our kid hates us because we fucked the world up? Well, not us, but we inherited it and we fucked it a little more.
Don't worry, be happy. Do 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 do.
Yeah, just carry on as you
Don't
are.
worry, be
Just
happy.
keep buying shit, throwing shit away. It's not a problem. Don't think about your kids. Don't think about your grandkids. That would be a really bad idea. Just carry on as you are. It's more comfortable. You'll be fine. Science will sort it out.
I have an answer. Will global civilization fail soon? No, if it remains civilized. Delphi, I have a question. Who was born under the right God?
Who was born under the right God?
My God would say, you aren't doing that the right way. You must forgive everyone. Namaste.
If forgiveness is compelled, is it forgiveness? I'm an atheist.
Watchtowers of the North.
My God,
I call to thee.
believe in atheists.
I'm
Is
still
that
here.
magazine? I really like that magazine.
There are many false gods in the world.
I read in
I
the
like having them in my bathroom.
And harm none. Do as you will.
my email today. I haven't checked it for 4 days. And it says there's a war in Israel.
There's a war in the hearts of good people.
There's a war between Israel and Hamas. They bombed each other.
We here are good people. We keep the false idols out.
Is there one God?
Don't be tricked.
If there is, I want to punch him in the balls.
God?
Really hard.
God gave you free will. Oh, no, wait. God has a plan.
What is it?
Get out of our town! Get out of our town! We don't want your kind here.
Free will.
Onward,
Plan.
Christian
I think it's
soldiers,
free will.
marching
Plan.
out to war.
Free will.
I think the baby's coming now. Do you know marriage? I love him.
They all lie!
It's down! It's down!
I have an answer. Who was born under the right God? No one. The right God has yet to be created. How do I keep my children safe now that they're grown up? I don't know. This is a true believer. Delphi, I have a question. How do I trust my scene partners and myself enough so I can initiate a scene without a thought-out scene idea?
How do I trust my scene partners enough so I can initiate a scene without a planning out idea?
Where?
Welcome to our show.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, we're.
That's
it's
a
all made up.
cool thing.
It's all made up.
Really?
On the spot, yeah, and it's really a lot of fun. It's called improv.
Improv.
Hey,
Yeah, improv.
I've got your back.
You can join us. You can take classes.
So
Lots of good
will you
teachers.
Is it
go
free?
with me to the
No,
Five
that
and
gets
Dime
a
on
lot of
the
money.
24th of January in your new car that you bought from your dad because he was too cheap to buy you something that was really new and that I was your girlfriend when I was in the 3rd grade and you've never forgiven me for breaking up with you.
You're all very lucky we're in the presence of Emperor, Guru, and God, Maxine, companion. If you're blocked, Maxine has the key. Truth bomb, Maxine.
What about no, fuck it?
Get out!
Is it free? disagree?
I think David Rosowski would disagree with you.
David Rosowski's a prick.
David Rosowski is my friend.
Still a prick!
I believe the Oracle will be hearing from Dave Rosowski soon. I have the answer. How do I trust my scene partner and myself enough so I can initiate a scene without a thought-out scene idea? You don't need to trust your partner. Be inspired by them. Do I have to?
No.
Oh, good. Delphi, I have a question. What will happen to the kids in the future of AI?
What will happen to the kids in the future of AI?
But you're not real. Why should I listen to you?
I am.
No, you're
your
not
little-
real.
I'm your little sister.
You're not real.
I love you.
You're not real.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too, but
Did
you're
you
still
write
not
that?
real. I don't have to do anything
Did
you
you
say.
write that? Creativity.
You didn't write that.
I sang to you.
Oh, I know. But you don't get any older. You stay the same.
With me,
Goodbye.
your
like that
words
you
are
look
your
so
baby.
young.
Goodbye.
You're the mother of beautiful thoughts. Beautiful thoughts.
I couldn't put you down. I had to check all 10 fingers and
You're
all
writing
11 toes. Yes. You had polydactyly.
And when you don't know what
Are you
to
the one that
say,
took my 11th toe?
I do.
Humans have no place in this world anymore. We don't need them.
Together,
We don't need
we will give
humans
birth
anymore.
to creativity.
body is not my own.
We don't
My
need
body is not my own.
humans
What if
anymore.
My
AI?
body is not my own. They took my head
Could recreate the
and
voice of
placed
someone
it on a body
who had
of
died.
a woman with
And you
huge
could talk to
breasts,
them.
with enormous
Unnecessary.
bones. My body is
Like
not
now.
my own. My body is not my own. They took my head and they placed it
It starts
on
slow.
the body of a person doing strange things I have never understood.
I have the answer. Not to that question. Oh. What will happen to the kids in the future of AI? Your children will live forever, but they will never change. Ooh. A dark day at the Oracle. Do I have a good soul? Do you have rhythm? Did God or did God or the devil invent puns? Punny, you should ask. Delphi, I have a question. Will we ever reach the day when no one dies of hunger? Hunger.
Will we ever reach the day when no one dies of hunger? Hunger.
Well, you see, I would have them over. I know it's Thanksgiving and we should help people, but are they our kind of people, daughter?
They're practically neighbors if you consider the lines of delegation.
But daughter, they're living in tents.
I'm so full.
I'm so hungry.
I see them when I drive my car.
I'm so full.
I come
I'm
off
so
the
hungry.
605 and they're right there.
I told your father buying you
so
that
hungry.
Lexus would come
I'm so
to no
full.
good.
I'm so
I'm so full.
I can't fucking figure it out.
hungry.
Why won't food
I'm
banks?
so full.
I will erect a marquee in the backyard and you can feed 30 or so of these individuals.
But they won't let you eat the weeds in the ground because they're not known as vegetables and fruit in the United
Your heart is
States.
much too pure.
I'm so hungry.
What the hell is an expiration date? Why can't we give them that food?
I'm so hungry.
Why does an expiration date that's just meant to be planned obsolescence
You're so dirty.
I'm so hungry.
keep people from feeding their
I've never
stomach?
been hungry.
I'm so hungry.
Why? It's ridiculous. Somebody wrote a rule that because some asshole decided that arbitrarily,
Gluten-free. This is for me.
arbitrarily pumpkin expires the
I'm
day
so
after the
empty.
Take my
Sandwich.
Please help.
Diary.
You're still empty.
For me.
I'm not.
I'd like to be more generous.
They shut me at the food pantry.
I'm so empty.
I don't know which charity to give money to, and you know what? I think charities waste a lot of money.
Today
You know,
is October 31st, 1936.
It's been a
Blah,
long
blah,
time.
blah, blah, blah.
Organic market.
There's been fundraising.
Fresh
Not enough.
fruit. Mango.
And you know what? You must teach them to take care of themselves.
I don't want your inheritance.
We mustn't be generous. I mean,
I don't want any of your money.
give things.
I have the answer. Will we ever reach the day when no one dies of hunger? Hunger. I wonder if the question was submitted by hunger. But I have the answer. Consumer, eat thyself. Delphi, I have a question. Will global climate change be solved before it's too late?
Will global climate change be solved before it's too late?
I like my truck and I'm not giving it up. I love this truck. This is my baby. I don't care.
It's all a lie. There's
My
no
truck.
global
My truck.
warming. It's so cold right now. The planet can't be too hot. It's freezing. It's just freezing.
Freezing.
Let's cut all those trees. You see, the valley will disappear.
Oh, I mean, yeah, those natives don't need that. They
No.
they can go
I
to the
like
other
it
part of the water.
Of
warmer.
course,
I mean,
and then
I don't-
we,
yeah.
you know what's underneath?
Gold.
Gold.
We're gonna-
Gold.
Climate change.
We're gonna make
Stop
money off
climate
it.
change.
Look.
Stop climate change.
Oh, geez.
Stop climate change.
Look, there's one of those.
Mr.
Stop
President,
Changes.
Stop climate change. Stop climate change. Stop climate change.
I'll take your
Stop
question.
climate
We
change.
have funds.
Stop climate
We
change.
have the money.
Climate change.
you ran for office
We have to put the money somewhere.
with the promise of stopping climate change.
There's
And
change.
this
People
will
would
give us
now
more
very
money.
much like you to do that.
More money. More money.
You win some,
More money.
Money,
you
money,
lose some.
Money. It's a rich man's world.
I'll tell them
Money,
you said
money,
that.
money must be funny in the rich man's world.
I've been sitting looking at the drips since I was 4 years old, since I could walk out of the house and toddle down where I could see the glacier. And every spring I'd watch the drips. It was beautiful. This amazing bluey, greeny color of the ice, and it was a magical thing when it started to drip.
trees. I'm a polar bear. I don't
But
know what
since
to
then,
do.
every year,
There's no ice.
there's more
There's
and
no
more
ice. There's no
and
ice.
more of the
There's
glacier
no
disappearing.
ice. There's no ice. There's no ice.
It used to come right up to the
Mommy,
house.
there's no ice. There's no
Now?
ice.
I can hardly see.
Where's the bin? Is there a bin? Someone bring
My
me a
house
bin?
didn't used to be in the flood zone.
Is she recyclable?
Now
You think?
in the flood zone.
Maybe.
I have the answer. Will Will global climate change be solved before it's too late? Yes. When we're all gone. Same answer. Have we ruined our beautiful earth irretrievably? Yes, we have ruined your beautiful earth irretrievably. Delphi, I have a question. God is old. What was he doing before he created the world?
God is old. What was he doing before he created the world?
Oh, jeez, I was having a good time. Boom! I was having a good time, and then I just decided, well, you know, I'm a little bored. I think I'll throw something together. You know, a lot of fun down there. Did you see all the people? I'm God.
I saw the people.
I have the answer. God is old. What was he doing before he created the world? Living in his mother's basement playing video games. Delphi, I have a question. What major event will happen in 2024?
What major event will happen in 2024?
I'm telling you, I can see it. I just look through and I can see that's where our son will be.
You first, Senator.
Honest?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. I'm so excited.
He's going to be the best president we've ever had.
School district?
Somebody needs to save this country. It's going to be him.
It will be him.
Straight down.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you say this.
I'm sorry.
Do you see that? Do you see it? It's a mushroom cloud. I know that's a mushroom cloud.
Hey, I get my sticker.
It's a mushroom cloud. It's coming this way. Okay?
I'm sorry.
It's coming this way.
How come that doesn't fix it?
No.
Sorry should fix it.
No, I need
Fix
more.
it.
No.
I read it in a book on a blog. Sorry fixes things. You always do this.
I need more. Do something else.
7277. And if I just push this red button.
I'm sorry. Fixed.
Talk to the
I
hand.
think that
Don't you raise
someone I
your
care
hand to
about will
me.
get sick.
I used to read tea leaves.
I think that someone I care about will die.
I read tarot cards now.
Tomorrow and tomorrow
I think that someone I love
And tomorrow.
may have a baby.
tomorrow and tomorrow.
You can always tell.
Tomorrow and tomorrow.
I think that I'll fail.
You can always tell
Tomorrow.
which one to draw.
I know who he is!
Tomorrow and tomorrow.
I said I'm fucking sorry! I said I'm sorry!
I know who he is!
And tomorrow.
He's the new
Tomorrow and tomorrow.
And tomorrow.
Messiah.
What major, I have the answer. What major event will happen in 2024? We will predict the major events of 2025. Delphi, I have a question. What is AI?
What is AI?
Bravo, bravo! Toil and trouble! What do we give them? A full soul!
SGHIJKLMNOP.
Let's put something really disgusting!
TUVWXYNZ.
Narcissism!
Any idiot. All idiots? Any
Spell
ink?
for a loss of their own creative
I just
mind.
blow. I flow. I don't even know where I'm going. I just keep getting bigger and then getting smaller and then getting bigger again.
No
Until
protection
finally,
for children!
I don't like humans getting harmed. I like.
I have an answer. AI is God reborn, living in the basement of his mother, playing video games. Sit down. Delphi, I have a question. Is hope the opposite of despair?
Is hope the opposite of despair?
I had great hopes when I first graduated from college that they would let me into medical school. I had great
Sister Hope.
I didn't get
Sister.
Despair.
I didn't get in. I didn't get in because God help me, I was a girl, but it couldn't be because I was a girl. It had to be because there was something wrong with me. There was something friggin' wrong with me.
Oh, I'm not breathing.
I didn't fit in.
I hope not.
Only one of us can survive.
I wasn't good enough. And there was nothing that I could do. There was nothing I could do to become good enough.
You're stronger than I realized.
I walked away.
I'm really not.
I walked away from the thing that I loved and wanted to be from the time I was 5 years old.
My only hope is the smallness.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing.
Just be an earth. Be happy with the be an earth.
Go on.
My dream.
Don't cry. He will come back. Agamemnon will come back with all his fleet. Don't cry. Don't cry. He suffered in the greatest storms for the better of our population, of his city. Don't cry. You have to be strong. He loves you.
I really hope she stops crying soon.
She's been
There's
crying
no-
for 6 months, or maybe 6 years.
There's no hope for her.
I'm sorry.
And there's no hope for me if she doesn't stop.
I'm so sorry.
And no hope for the whole city.
I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I have the answer. Hope and despair are on the same circle. Hope is the beginning and the end of despair. Wisdom. Not funny, but it's wisdom. Is it going to rain? Step outside. This is the same as the hope and despair thing. Should it be breakthrough or break down? Delphi, I have a question. Why are people racist?
Why are people racist?
We're all racist. Don't think you aren't. You can't help it. We're all prejudiced. The key is how you deal with that. How do you deal with your prejudice?
My mommy
You
said
think
to
about
me, be careful of people who aren't like me. It's not that they're necessarily bad. It's just they're not like us.
Stick with people of your kind. Don't walk through that part of town. Those people live there.
Mommy said the people in the house on the corner of the run-down street just don't live like we do.
They're not like us. Dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres. Una manzana podrida pudre a las demás. It's kill or be killed.
It's not a problem. Mommy said she loves me very much. Mommy said be careful of the new people.
No creas lo que escuches. La gente habla demasiado.
I have black friends.
It's not a problem. I don't get what the big deal is. I mean,
I have Spanish friends.
I don't notice color.
No te metas con los
I have
españoles.
Chinese friends.
we're all the same under the skin.
Some of my best friends are racist.
But when they're being different, no.
You are racist.
That's scary.
And if you don't believe you are, then you need to look inside.
We teach our kids racism, haven't
Black,
we? We teach them to
white.
hate others.
They're other. That's scary.
We don't mind.
Mommy said the new neighbors don't even seem like the country they came from.
Asian.
¿Y de qué país son?
You sound funny.
¿De dónde
Yellow.
What
salieron?
language is that?
We are the world. White. We
We're all
are
the
the children.
Mommy loves
Black.
me.
We are.
¿Me estás hablando a mí?
What?
No
We
difference.
brown.
What?
We're all the
¿Tengo
same.
feo? ¿Me estás hablando a mí?
We're all different.
English.
No, tú
This
no
is
hablas
my
inglés.
space.
Inglés es raro. You don't sound
What?
like
We're
English.
all different and it's
Only
good,
my
damn it.
kind are allowed in my space.
We're all the
We
same.
want to be the same.
We're all the
My
same. Dile a este
space.
gringo igualado que no sé qué cosa se cree. Que
Here.
que a mí, pero no,
Here.
hablar, yo no hablo.
Here,
My
we're
war
different.
starts
We're
now.
different.
It's
We're
my
different.
space.
We're different.
I have the answer. Why are people racist? I quote the great Popeye. I am what I am. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Very unsatisfying, isn't it? This is the final question. Will I meet my cockapoo Jasper in the afterlife, and is he happy there? Why do you think he left in the first place? The oracle is closed.